Hi, Masume. I just want to show you some things with Canvas and also how you can request your Sandbox space because that's what you'll want to use to start putting your content in there. So if you go to canvas.psu.edu, this has absolutely everything. They have uh, just a ton of things in here, faculty resources. The Canvas Learning Center is great. It goes through step by step of how to do different things. Um, let's see here. So one of the subunits in my group is keeping this updated. I think on a bi-weekly basis. So any news, blogs are kind of people throughout the Penn State community submitting things that they're doing with Canvas. Um, Tips, same thing, and release notes. Um, so this is a great resource. Um, if you want to go in and create your Sandbox space, what you're going to need to do is click on Sign into Canvas. I'm already signed in through web access, but it's just your web access ID and then if you have the two-factor authentication, but I already did that previous to recording this. So then all you'll do is on this side, request a course Sandbox. Now, once they have it set up that you can do the non-credit courses, which at this point they are not creating those, but once they do, then all you'll need to do is move your content from there into the space where you're actually going to be adding the students. And I'm more than happy to help at that point. Okay, so I'll be here and you can let me know. I'm happy to help you with that. But that's all you do. Click on this and then it'll come up, and I did try to create one for you, but it's all like connected to my account, so I didn't want to do that in case it would need to be officially connected to you because I have no way to do that. So this is just telling me Sandbox already exists because I just created one. um, like I said, I was hoping I could do it, but I had all my information. So I think here, wait, let's go to Sandbox because I have two Sandboxes. um, anyway, sorry, but I think all I had to fill out was just my user ID and what I was going to do with the space, and then it automatically created it. So if I go over here to all my courses, let me see, because I have it here. Yeah, so this is the empty one I just created, and it automatically created it for me. But what's nice is if you go to this walks you through every step. So if you don't have anything in Angel, I'd skip that. Um, Add course assignments. This will, walks you through it. Um, you know what I could do as well? I have access to, I'm just thinking about this. I have access to a Canvas training course that one of my colleagues that's at New Kensington is doing, and I'm going to add you to that because it's nice and it really kind of just has everything in there um, that is in other places, but she really condensed it and made it very helpful for faculty that really just want to kind of know the basics and not every possibility, but just kind of how to go through and do it. So I'm going to add you to this. So you'll see this pop up in your space. When I quit recording here, I will add you to this. But one more thing I did want to show you. So if I go back to courses, I want to show you, let's see, if I go to all courses, we have a training we're doing right now, TLT Blend, and this is all about blended learning. But if you look, the way we set it up, I think would be nice for what you're thinking for the training. So on the left here is modules. And so what we did then is, this is like the course orientation. This could be your first chunk of content. And we have, the first thing we have is just a page. It's a module. It tells you about the objective. Now this is for blended, so that's why it's before and after set up that way. But then, let's see, if I go back here. So we have that, we have a discussion. But I guess my whole point in showing you this is how you can lay it out and divide it up by page. So you could just, put maybe one, if you have a lot of content on one slide, maybe move it into one page. And see, here's pages. Now we hid these so that the students, and the students in this case are faculty, but so they don't see these things, and then everything is just under modules. So again, if you get to the point where you're ready to start working, please, I'm more than happy to work with you. So, and like I said, it was great meeting you, and I'm going to get this uploaded, and then, create your sandbox, and I'm also sending you an email so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm thinking in terms of how to get started with moving your content from slides to Canvas. Thanks.